Textile enterprises have thousands of employees but only receive orders for a few hundred shirts. Vietnam's textile and garment industry experienced a quiet first 4 months of the year with a 20% decrease in turnover compared to the same period in 2022, the deepest decrease among textile and garment exporting countries. On the morning of June 20, 2023, Vietnam National Textile and Garment Group, Vinatex, held a meeting to provide information on production and business situations in the first 6 months of the year and plans for 2023. About the situation, Mr. Cao Huu Hieu, General Director of Vinatex, acknowledged that the difficulties are real and have been foreseeable by the industry since 2022 based on market signals. For example, in the yarn industry, after 18 months of good growth, by June 2022, there were warnings about a downtrend. The reason is low demand, lower prices due to fluctuations in raw cotton prices, and a very deep decrease over the same period. The textile and garment company receives small applications to retain workers. With the Chinese market opening up, the yarn industry is very hopeful. However, the reality is that there is a lot of pressure, especially the problem of cotton production in Xinjiang, so Vietnam's products face difficulties when the export price to China is not competitive and this country gives priority to using cotton products, domestic products, leading to losses in the yarn industry and large inventories while maintaining production. In the garment industry, Mr. Hieu said businesses mainly receive small and fragmented orders. As an example, he said that it has never been possible for businesses with several thousand employees to receive orders for 501,000 jackets, but they still have to do it. If you have many orders, the unit price is terrible, and many product codes are reduced by up to 50%. Previously, the shirt was 1.7 to 1.8 USD. Now it is only 70 to 80 cents. Not to mention the risks such as customer delays in delivery, increased inventory, etc. The current situation in textiles and garments is that small orders with low processing costs have to receive items that are not right for them. When it is difficult to knit, the unit specializing in making pants has to make shirts, so it must add machinery and equipment, train workers to prevent stoppage, and ensure jobs, said Mr. Hieu. This fact led to Vietnam's textile and garment industry experiencing a quiet first 4 months of the year with a 20% decrease in turnover compared to the same period in 2022, the deepest decrease among textile and garment exporting countries. Competitiveness declines, and orders fall deeply. The competitiveness of Vietnam's textile and garment industry has been reduced due to factors such as exchange rates, interest rates, wages, and the trend of shifting orders. Many countries support the recovery market, such as China, Bangladesh, and India, and support capital, transport, etc., while Vietnam has more restrictions. In that context, Mr. Hieu said that Vinatex has actively responded and discussed with units the importance of providing market information and taking the initiative in activities. Therefore, despite difficulties in production and a lack of orders, the entire workforce of 63,000 employees has not had to quit their jobs and still maintains an income of 9.2 million Vietnamese dongs per person per month. In general, revenue in the first quarter of 2023 for the whole group reached 4,462 billion Vietnamese dongs, equaling 25.5% of the year's plan. In the second quarter, revenue is expected to reach 4,340 billion Vietnamese dongs, or 9.5% of the year's plan. Profits in the 2 quarters were 118 billion dong and 58 billion dong, respectively, down from before but still quite positive. Forecasting that the market will face many difficulties in the coming time, Vinatex said that it will focus on promoting market forecasting, proactively planning production, closely monitoring the financial situation, stabilizing cash flow, and keeping the workforce ready for opportunities when the market recovers. This content is mainly for the purpose of learning and expanding your English vocabulary. We are learning American English. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you for considering subscribing to see more exciting videos.